Here are some of the reasons why I think I may have autism. And to be honest, I don't know whether I do or do not have it, and I never ever would have thought that I had it. I started uploading content when I got diagnosed with ADHD. I was using it for my own healing, sharing, just a platform where I could just be myself. Didn't tell any of my family and friends about it, so using it as a little like journal or diary. I started to notice that my symptoms weren't stereotypically a woman with ADHD symptoms. People were commenting on my videos that had both ADHD and autism and told me that I may have autism as well. Noise sensitivity is a massive one for me and is one that I've really struggled with since having children. It has always been there. I've always liked peace and quiet. I prefer it that way. I'm a bit of a homebody. Since having children, that is something that has really made parenting difficult. Routine and structure is something that I've always strived for. I love routine so much, and if something is thrown off, it will completely throw me off, just freeze and panic and get anxious about any changes in routine. Also, I have always eaten food in a particular order, and that has been ever since I was younger. I always eat my vegetables first, my carbs, and then the meat or fish or whatever. I've always done that, and that has never changed. If someone was to put a mug in the cupboard the wrong way, I would get really upset by that. It makes it really difficult for me to live with anyone. I'm very particular about where things are placed and how things are placed. Not so much about cleanliness, it's about tidiness in my house. I do not like clutter. Clutter just makes me spiral out of control. It makes me angry, frustrated, and I will have meltdowns. I have such bad social anxiety, which I didn't really realise because I've always covered it up with alcohol. I use alcohol as a mask to be able to cope and deal with going out and meeting people. I would not be able to go to a social occasion without drinking alcohol, which is obviously not ideal. Throughout my life, I've always been called rude, abrupt, opinionated, and I guess I don't really have a filter, and it's happened when I haven't meant to or intentionally do it, and it happens to me quite regularly. So yeah, there are a few of the reasons why I believe I could possibly have autism.